If you thought this would be a smooth sail of boring rappers list and their net worth, then you're in for a surprise. Buckle up as we take you through an adventure touching down on the rappers on the top of the most hit chain who have also managed to remain relevant while racking the most money.
You know the game has been elevated.
Stay locked in till the end, because this list also spotlights the realest OGs who not only stacked up dollars, but have managed to stay on top of their game. Let's get into it. NBA Youngboy, net worth $6 million. Since NBA Youngboy stormed his way into the rap scene in 2017, his prolific output and raw lyrics have not only helped him steal the hearts of fans, but also filled his pockets with a lot of cash. Today, at the age of 25, NBA Youngboy is regarded as one of the richest young acts in the rap scene, despite having to deal with millions of dollars in losses due to his endless list of legal battles. In fact, Youngboy's constant run-ins with the law is part of what kickstarted his career in the first place, and it is perhaps the reason why he has found it hard to shake off the bad boy image. From his 2016 arrest for attempted murder, to his assault and battery lawsuit in 2019, and more recently, the superstar rapper was sentenced to 2 years in prison for gun-related charges. But through all this turmoil, one thing that has been impressive is Youngboy's ability to keep releasing records at an unbelievable rate. In less than a decade, NBA Youngboy has released 5 albums and 6 collaboration mixtapes, including the hugely successful 38 Baby and AI Youngboy. Although the rapper's net worth comes from a diverse range of income streams, music sales and streaming royalties make up a significant part of his wealth. His YouTube channel alone has garnered billions of views, translating into substantial ad revenue. There's also the income that comes from Youngboy's tours and performances. Away from his music, Youngboy has made some pretty informed investment decisions that have bolstered his net worth. He has invested in real estate and owns a number of properties that contribute to his impressive net worth. From Youngboy, we move on to a female rapper who has barely spent a decade in the industry, but is already one of the richest rappers of all time. Cardi B, net worth $80 million. In just a few short years, rapper Cardi has managed to grow a net worth of $80 million thanks to her hugely successful career. Following her monstrous debut single Bodak Yellow, Cardi has sold 100 million records, making her best-selling female rapper in the world for album units in this century. However, her net worth is not only built on her music career. Over the years, she has leveraged her massive influence, translating it into lucrative endorsement with top brands such as Reebok, Pepsi, and Fashion Nova. Additionally, Cardi B has also dabbled into acting, making her screen debut in the 2019 movie Hustlers, alongside Jennifer Lopez and Constance Wu. Perhaps the most impressive thing about Cardi is her philanthropy, highlighted when she gave $1 million to COVID-19 relief. Over the last few months, much of the talk surrounding Cardi B has been focused on her divorce from husband Offset, rather than her music or even her flashy lifestyle. But on December 18th, 2024, the WAP singer took her already messy split to a whole new level with a series of scathing messages on social media. In the fiery exchange between the estranged couple, Cardi B called out Offset, asking him to sign the divorce papers in response to him telling her that she's focused on the wrong goals. In the since-deleted post, Cardi B tells her estranged husband to f up and sign the papers today. According to some reports, Cardi B may lose a significant portion of her net worth if Offset does decide to sign the papers. Without a prenup, Offset may be entitled to nearly half of her assets, most of which she acquired during their marriage. Next up, we have another young rapper who is making a ton of money from his music and selling weed. Lil Baby, net worth $8 million. Yeah, you heard that right. Lil Baby's side gig is selling weed, a lot of it. Earlier this year, the rapper made the news when he launched his very own new weed strain called Wham. The product, which is being sold by Lil Baby's The Holding Company, is already a huge success and reportedly brought in a staggering $30.4 million in just 2 weeks. While these numbers have been disputed by fans, who slammed Lil Baby for inflating his sales figure, there is no doubting the rapper's business acumen. However, much of his net worth is down to his music ability. Since launching his career in 2017, Lil Baby has sold millions of records from his 4 studio albums, Harder Than Ever in 2018, My Turn in 2020, It's Only Me in 2022, and Wham in 2025, as well as a collaborative album, The Voice of the Heroes, with rapper Lil Durk. Aside from his record sales, Lil Baby also reportedly makes a whopping $400,000 per show and charges $350,000 for a feature. Additionally, Lil Baby's entrepreneurial spirit also saw him open his own restaurant in July 2023. The Seafood Menu Restaurant and Lounge was a joint joint effort between the rapper and experienced restaurateur Chad Dillion, the Boiler seafood owner. While the restaurant's opening was widely celebrated, it closed months later following the fatal shooting of Chad Dillion in July 2024. Although Lil Baby has remained mum about the future plans of the restaurant, that removes nothing from the success it achieved during its short time in operation. The next rapper may be very rich, but his current legal trouble is draining his finances at a very troubling rate. Young Thug, net worth $4 million. November 2024 came with the biggest of news for Young Thug fans as the rapper was finally allowed to go home after spending 2 years in jail. This came after the rapper accepted a plea deal in the RICO case against him and several members of his YSL record label. Young Thug's financial portfolio is a combination of his music catalog, tour revenue, and endorsements, all contributing to his net worth. On the music end, Young Thug's chart-topping singles contribute a significant part of his net worth, from his first platinum single, Best Friend, in 2015 to his 2019 album So Much Fun, which debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 chart. Young Thug has consistently proved his commercial appeal through the years. Additionally, touring and live performances have been crucial in adding to Young Thug's net worth. Away from music, he has also ventured into other money-making ventures. The rapper has partnered with a number of brands, including Calvin Klein and Puma. In 2016, he also launched his own record label, YSL Records, which has signed some high-profile artists like Gunna and Lil Keed. Next up, we have another female entry, who is regarded as the most successful female rapper of all time, and she stacked up the bag through the years. Nicki Minaj, net worth $150 million. Despite being in the industry for nearly 2 decades, Nicki Minaj has always found a way to remain relevant, and this has largely contributed to her massive net worth. The beginning of this year was no different as she hugged the headlines when she spotlighted some of her favorite artists of all time through a playlist curated on Stationhead. In a message accompanying the playlist, Minaj wrote, "Some of my fave girls of all time." She went on to play songs from Ariana Grande, Rihanna, Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, and Billie Eilish. The post quickly generated mixed reactions, with some fans specifically taking issue with the glaring omission of rappers in her fave list. However, for many of her fans, there's still only one winner in the genre's epic fight for supremacy, and that's the woman who has sold more records than any other female MC. In addition to music, Minaj has also ventured into other aspects of the entertainment industry. She has appeared in movies like Barbershop, The Next Cut, and The Other Woman. She also served as a judge in the 12th season of American Idol. A significant portion of her net worth also comes from her various endorsement deals with notable brands like Pepsi, MAC Cosmetics, and Adidas. In 2012, she ventured into the world of fashion and beauty with the launch of a fragrance line called Pink Friday. From Nicki, we take it back to another newcomer who got greedy and tried to cheat in a high-stakes card game. 21 Savage, net worth $16 million. With a net worth of $16 million, one can only wonder why rapper 21 Savage would try to play a fast one on YouTuber Aiden Ross. Back in February 2024, the rapper was caught by Ross using what appeared to be marked cards after the streamer gambled $120,000 and lost. When confronted, 21 Savage denied having knowledge of the marked card and later paid the streamer $250,000 to cover up for the loss. Before making the payment, critics had been running wild, with some even going as far as calling 21 Savage a scammer. But he shut down these naysayers with his actions and proved just why he is regarded as one of the richest young superstars in the rap scene. 21 Savage's music has earned him numerous awards and recognition, which have significantly increased his net worth. In 2019, the rapper received a Grammy Award for Best Rap Song for his collaboration with Post Malone on Rockstar. This recognition has in no small way increased his earning potential and placed him on a higher pedestal in the industry. Additionally, 21 Savage has also earned a sizable portion of his net worth from tours and performances, specifically headlining the Numb the Pain tour in 2017 and the I Am I Was tour in 2019. Away from music, 21 Savage has displayed an entrepreneurial spirit that has contributed to his financial success. In 2018, the rapper launched a clothing line, Slaughter Gang, which has been a commercial success since its inception. Next rapper on our list has a reputation for fathering children with nearly every woman he has dated. Future, net worth $50 million. Although there are not many rappers alive that are as wealthy as Atlanta rapper Future, money isn't the first thing that comes to mind when his name is mentioned. The rapper is well known for his unrivaled procreation abilities, just as much as he is known for his music. Despite fathering 7 children with 7 different women, Future irked fans during a 2022 interview where he claimed he only wants more than 1 child with his future wife because it would make it special. Interestingly, Future's relationship with his baby mamas is far from perfect. In 2016, he was sued by 2 of them, Jessica Smith Smith and singer Ciara. Smith sued him for failing to pay child support and accused him of neglecting their child, while Ciara sued him for defamation and requested a compensation of $15 million. The $15 million would have been a sizable chunk of Future's net worth, but Ciara later dropped the lawsuit a year after initiating. Since then, Future has continued to grow his financial portfolio through his prolific music career and pursuits outside the recording studio. The rapper has earned substantial revenue from album sales and streaming platforms. Additionally, the rapper gets more income from touring and performances. Beyond music, Future has ventured into business, launching a fashion line in collaboration with high-end brands and also investing in real estate. These business moves have helped diversify his income and increased his wealth. While Future has kept the drama limited to his personal life, the next rapper lost billions of dollars due to the endless list of controversies surrounding him. Kanye West, net worth $500 million. In 2015, Kanye West shocked the world when he told BET that he was $16 million in debt. A year later, West claimed he owed $53 million and even asked Facebook Inc. founder Mark Zuckerberg to invest in him. Fast forward to 2021, and Kanye West was sitting atop a $6 billion throne following successful deals with two of the world's largest outfitters. Yeezy, West's sneaker and apparel business with Adidas AG and Gap Inc., was a major commercial success that was valued at $4.7 billion as at March 2021. However, much of that valuation has been lost over the last couple of years due to a string of controversies that have surrounded the rapper in that time. Most notably, Adidas brought their decade-long partnership with Kanye West to an end in October 2022 following a string of anti-Semitic comments made by him. The previous month, Gap and West announced their split as the rapper's image became increasingly difficult to manage. Although the termination of these deals slashed the rapper's net worth considerably, he has still continued to rake in money through his music and other ventures. Apart from being the founder of good music, West's 21 Grammys makes him one of the most awarded artists of all time. Additionally, his clothing line Yeezy continues to thrive and has partnered with brands like Nike and Louis Vuitton. For some rappers, money certainly doesn't take the street out of them, and that's the case with the next name on our list. Travis Scott, net worth $80 million. Travis Scott's net worth has long been a contentious topic for many reasons. While for some it's just curiosity, for others it's just hard to imagine someone so brash is worth so much money. In June 2024, the rapper made the headlines after he was arrested in Miami for trespassing and disorderly conduct. The dust had barely settled on this incident when he was arrested on Friday, August 9th, 2024, after getting in a fight with his bodyguard in a Paris hotel. According to reports, Scott allegedly attacked a security guard who tried to break up the fight. Thankfully, he was released the next day without charges due to lack of evidence to support the alleged offense. Nevertheless, this isn't the sort of behavior you would expect from someone with a net worth of $80 million. His hit single Sicko Mode from the album Astro World became his first #1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Additionally, touring has helped Scott earn between $40 to $60 million yearly, with his 2019 Astro World tour grossing $53 million, making it the year's top hip-hop roadshow. Over the years, he has partnered with top brands such as Helmut Lang, Nike, and McDonald's. While his deal with Nike earns him close to $10 million annually, he got paid $20 million for the McDonald's deal. Next up, we have a music artist who is famed for his unique type of music that blends hip-hop, pop, and rock. Post Malone, net worth $50 million. Post Malone remains one of the most successful and influential artists in modern music. Unsurprisingly, that success has made him a very rich man. However, while Post Malone's net worth continues to captivate fans and industry observers alike, the rapper has had to battle allegations of physical abuse from his ex-girlfriend. The accusation emerged as part of a lawsuit filed against the rapper in 2023, in which the identity of his former partner was not disclosed publicly. Malone initially denied the allegations, but he later paid her $350,000 to settle the situation. The settlement was judged as unfair by some who argued that it was quite negligible when compared to the rapper's $50 million net worth. Post Malone's primary income stems from his music career, which includes album releases, sold-out tours, and streaming royalties from his chart-topping hits. So far, Malone has sold over 80 million records worldwide and has several diamond-certified singles. Additionally, the rapper grosses approximately $500,000 per concert, making live performances a substantial source of income. Apart from music, a significant portion of Malone's net worth also comes from his business endeavors. One of such businesses is his cannabis brand Shaboink, which sells custom strains, vaporizers, and merchandise. Finally, the rapper also has partnerships with various brands, including HyperX, Bud Light, and True Religion. Rounding up this section, we have a rapper who has done twice the record sales of Post Malone and is regarded as one of the most influential artists of modern music. Drake, net worth $280 million. If there's one thing that has made Canadian rapper Drake stand out through the years is his ability to keep his fans entertained, with or without new music. This has contributed in a big way to his financial success, and the numbers certainly do not lie. Drake has sold over 30 million albums and has had 13 #1 albums on the Billboard 200. A significant portion of his net worth also comes from tours and live performances. The rapper has headlined several successful tours, such as Would You Like a Tour, Aubrey and the Three Migos Tour, and the Club Paradise Tour. 2024 was quite a busy year for Drake. The year began with Drake reigniting his feud with Kendrick Lamar after the latter dissed Drake on Future and Metro Boomin's song Like That. Things quickly escalated into a diss track between both rappers that stretched through April and May of that year. At first, fans encouraged the feud between Drake and Lamar, but things quickly turned personal when BoTB rappers began taking shots at each other's families. On the flip side, the feud gave rise to multiple hit tracks such as Drake's Push-Ups and Lamar's Euphoria, which both climbed to the top of the Billboard chart. Beyond music, the rapper also rakes in a lot of money from his endorsements and business ventures. He has partnered with several top brands including Sprite, Nike, and Apple Music. On the business front, Drake co-founded OVO Sound alongside Noah, 40, Shabib, and Oliver El Khatib in 2012. Drake also has several investments spread across the tech industry and real estate. This list will be incomplete without a special shout out to the multi-millionaires who have never touched a mic, such as DJ Khaled, net worth $95 million. By now, you've probably heard your fair share of DJ Khaled's songs and catchphrases, even if you're not a big fan of his. The seasoned hip-hop curator, best known for shouting catchphrases such as "We the best music" or "Another one," has earned a reputation as one of the most likable hip-hop personalities in modern music. He has also made quite a fortune while at it. However, the rapper did catch the anger of fans back in 2018 when he claimed he could never perform oral sex on his wife, but expects it from her because he's the king. Following public backlash, Khaled would later offer up a lengthy apology to his wife on Mother's Day, and the incident was quickly forgotten. Although Khaled makes millions from other areas, it has been ascertained that music streaming and album sales are still his primary moneymakers today. The record producer is known for enlisting high-profile artists to perform in singles and albums in which he often doubles as producer and hype man. This routine unexpectedly proved to be quite successful and has helped DJ Khaled to over 4 billion streams and still counting. To date, he has released a grand total of 13 albums which have featured chart-topping songs like I'm So Hood, We Taking Over, and All I Do Is Win. Beyond music, Khaled began his journey as a businessman when he founded We the Best Music in 2010. Khaled has also diversified his income through a wide range of brand partnerships and side projects, from appearing in multiple film television roles such as the Bad Boy franchise to authoring a New York Times best-selling book in 2016 titled The Keys, a Memoir. Next up, we have another non-performing artist whose unique talents has helped him rack up a pretty enviable net worth. Metro Boomin, net worth $45 million. Year started in quite an unusual fashion for Metro Boomin when a yacht he rented in Miami suddenly burst into flames. Although the rap producer was rescued from the wreckage by booby trap employees, the incident continued what has been a torrid couple of months for Boomin, who was accused of rape in a lawsuit filed in October 2024. The accuser, 28-year-old Vanessa Lemaistre, is seeking a jury trial and damages for the alleged rape that happened in September 2016. Metro Boomin has since denied the allegations with his lawyer, Lawrence Hinkle II, describing the lawsuit as a pure shakedown. While nothing has been proven yet, it is commonplace for wealthy artists to face such shakedowns. Most times, the artists later agree to a settlement out of court to avoid things getting messy. This could be a viable route for Metro Boomin, who should have no problem paying a small fee, given the fact that he sits on a net worth of $45 million. The famous rap producer amassed a significant portion of that wealth through his music career, which has seen him collaborate with some of the biggest names in hip-hop and R&B. He has worked with artists such as Travis Scott, 21 Savage, Drake, Kanye West, amongst others. Most recently, he teamed up with Future for the albums We Don't Trust You and We Still Don't Trust You. Beyond his work as a producer, Metro Boomin has ventured into other businesses to diversify his income streams. He has partnered with brands like Nike and Puma, releasing limited edition merchandise and footwear collections. Additionally, he also has investments in real estate and technology startups that have contributed significantly to his net worth. And now let's speak about the old timers who have insane money. Ice Cube, net worth $160 million. Ice Cube has pretty much stayed out of trouble since he broke into limelight in the late 1980s as a member of the rap group NWA. Although court controversy with his dealings with President Donald Trump in 2020 and his political views, much of Ice Cube's focus over the years has been on his family and career. Unsurprisingly, his laser focus to his career has been richly rewarding, helping him amass a net worth of $160 million. Cube has been able to achieve much of this thanks to his ability to adapt to the times and diversify his income streams. After making some cash Cash as a founding member of the NWA, Cube avoided fading into the backdrop by changing lanes, although he still releases, records every now and then. The bulk of his income comes from his movie ventures. He's produced and starred in the XXX series, several box office smash comedies, and the NWA biopic Straight Outta Compton, which have all helped him accumulate a net worth of $160 million. Next up, we have another OG rapper who took a leaf out of Ice Cube's playbook and perfected it. Snoop Dogg, net worth $160 million. While Snoop may have angered some of his fans when he performed at Donald Trump's inauguration party on January 17, 2025, he still remains one of most loved and relevant rap personalities of his era. This is mainly down to his evolution through the years, which has also helped fill his pockets with plenty of cash. The rapper and entrepreneur has made millions from his successful career, business ventures, and lucrative brand partnerships. In the music front, Snoop has sold over $35 million albums globally, while his world tour in 2022 grossed $73.7 million. Additionally, he has released a record 20 albums, with his last album, BODR, Back on Death Row, coming out in 2022. Beyond music, Snoop has made a lot of sound investments through his venture capitalist firm, Casa Verde Capital. Some of these assets include tech startups like Klarna, Robinhood, and Reddit. The rapper also launched his line of cannabis-infused snacks called Uncle Snoop's Snazzle O's in 2022, and he has had lucrative partnerships with several top brands over the years, including Corona, Petco, Dunkin', Skechers, Klarna, Solo Stove, Beyond Meat, Vice Ease Reach Lighters, Grubhub, amongst others. From Snoop, we move on to one of the rappers that defined the genre throughout the 2000s with his unique rap style. Lil Wayne, net worth $160 million. Despite spending the last few years embroiled in a heated legal battle with his former mentor Birdman, Lil Wayne has still managed to make it to our list with his $160 million net worth. While that figure doesn't completely reflect the cash in his bank, Lil Wayne is still going strong as one of the richest rappers of all time, thanks to a series of lucrative live shows and clever business dealings. On top of that, Lil Wayne remains one of the best-selling rappers of all time, selling over 120 million records worldwide, including 25 million albums and 92 million digital tracks in the United States. Lil Wayne also discovered Drake and Nicki Minaj, profiting off their combined talents through his record label. Following a prolonged legal battle with Birdman, Lil Wayne took full control of the Young Money brand in late 2018. The deal is yet to kick in, so expect to see his net worth soar in the coming years. Next up, we explore the net worth of another rapper who hasn't been so active in the game but has held on to much of his wealth. Eminem, net worth $260 million. Last year, out of nowhere, Eminem dropped his 12th studio album, The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace. But what was particularly intriguing about the album was the rapper taking aim at Diddy's many recent allegations, an alleged history of assault at least 3 times in the album. Although he hasn't been so active in recent years, Eminem's influence in certain hip-hop circles remains unparalleled, and his records continue to pull massive numbers even in the steaming era. In 2018, Eminem showed he still had the influence when he released Kamikaze, with the song going platinum and soaring to the top of the Billboard Hot 100. However, Eminem's $260 million success wasn't built on just his musical success alone. With the rapper inconsistent with his musical release, he has been able to accumulate wealth through smartly placed investments in places like StockX and the online music encyclopedia Genius. From Eminem, we move on to the rapper's friend and business partner who is worth $500 million. Dr. Dre, net worth $500 million. In December 2021, music mogul Dr. Dre agreed to one of the industry's most costly divorce when he agreed to a settlement that saw his ex-wife Nicole Young walk away from their 24-year marriage with $100 million. Despite having to pay that settlement, only 2 people in the music industry have amassed more wealth than Dr. Dre. Unlike most of the rappers on this list, much of Dre's fortune comes from the Beats by Dre boom in the mid-2000s. The rapper's headphones company was a commercial success as it imploded into the hands of millennials everywhere. Since then, a lucrative buyout by Apple, worth an estimated $3 billion, has kept Dre dripping with cash ever since. Dre has sat comfortably on the richest rappers list for several years now, and it doesn't look like he's going anywhere anytime soon. Who knows? He might even pip his competitors to the top spot if thugs go his way. The next rapper on our list may be sitting behind bars, but he is also sitting comfortably on the top of the richest rappers list. Diddy, net worth $1 billion. Diddy's world turned upside down when his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura accused him of sexual assault on November 16, 2023. Since then, several alleged victims have come out accusing the rapper of various sex crimes. The controversy dragged on throughout 2024, causing the rapper to step down as the chairman of Revolt, while also taking huge financial losses from various brands deciding to distance themselves from him. Although he is now in custody while awaiting trial, he is still the second richest rapper alive. While some of that wealth comes from his successful music career, a bulk of it stems from his business dealings, especially his partnership with luxury vodka brand Key-Rock. Back in the mid-2000s, Diddy agreed to sign a 50-50 profit deal with Key-Rock, and he has been raking in top dollar ever since. Finally, we come to the richest dude in hip-hop. Jay-Z, net worth $2.5 billion. Jay-Z, the star rapper and music mogul, recently got dragged into the Diddy sexual assault fiasco when he was accused in a December 2024 lawsuit of raping a 13-year-old girl in 2000, allegedly along with Diddy. As expected, Jay-Z has denied the allegations, but it hasn't stopped people from speculating how this may affect his career and finances if the accusations are proven true. While Jay-Z may not have released a record since 2018, he still remains one of the best-selling music artists in the world with over 140 million records sold worldwide. Additionally, his business ventures have helped him make enough money to take him to the top of the rich list. This is mainly due to his ownership of Tidal alongside having stakes in Roc Nation and liquor company Armand de Brignac. When you pair that with his wife, Beyoncé's net worth of $760 million, it's easy to see why they are the industry's most revered power couple.